It is your boy, the Mulatto Ronin, back on at it again with another banger and fire video for y'all's out there today. They're y'all. I gotta really speak to my fellow golden race people. I gotta really educate y'all, my MGMs like myself, first generation mulattoes and other Afro biracials, and just all the young people in general. But I gotta really speak on this website. I talked about it before on this channel one time, but I'm gonna go more in depth into it and how I personally believe that, this website in terms of jobs, especially how chaotic the job market is right now, this really is a good way to bring a lot of us mulattoes and just golden race people together out here when we come like basically guys when we talking about this website right here. Now, this website is called Coolworks. And shout out to YouTuber Timothy Ward. I talked about him a long time ago when it came down to this website. Shout out to you, man, for pointing this out. But, he was going in depth about all this, like all these different jobs and stuff that they have on there. Now, basically, guys, with the website Coolworks, they have really fast and like quick jobs that you can get pretty quickly. This is my first time, dabbling with it because as you guys know, you've been following the channel. Most likely I will be moving back home to Florida, but after I remember this website, I have been putting in a few applications pretty recently, and I'm going to see if they get back to me in time before, early next month. I might go ahead and just take one of these jobs up on their offer because what you get, especially right now in this day and age, knowing how chaotic the job market is, you really do need to try to stack some money and try to just try to have a little bit of something put to the side so you can stay afloat out here. But this is really a different way of life, and I really want to break it down, especially to all the families, come from like broken homes and stuff, all my mulattoes, golden race people. If you come from like broken homes and stuff like that, you don't really have the best family structures, or if you're with family and it's just like, you really don't get along, or heck, you're just tired of just scraping by, barely making the rent to your apartment. This is really a good solution that I really want to go in depth on, because you have some options here in America. Now, this website, Coolworks, basically, guys, it has a bunch of jobs in terms of like national state parks, ski resorts, and stuff like that, scattered all across America. And the reason I want to bring this up for you guys today, because I know tax season is here, and I know a lot of people are going to be getting their taxes pretty soon. And I know I'm thinking to myself, I'm sitting back like, you know what? Yes, I know Florida most likely maybe my move and barber school and everything, but this may not be a bad idea. Go work at a national state park or ski resort, doing normal jobs, you'll make pretty good money, honestly. Like, guys, you'd be surprised how much these jobs really do be paying. And another thing too, they are seasonal. So you may be at these jobs for like 6 months to a year, or if you want to work there, extend for another year contract, you can do that as well. But I just think it's so cool that you have these options and it's like scattered all across the US. And if you're a person that don't mind moving around and traveling, seeing different parts of the US, this is really perfect for you. And another thing too I like about it, a lot of these jobs that they provide the housing for you while you're staying at the resort. So you might be a house cleaner, you might be a cook, so I had applied for a few of them today. So hopefully, I hear back in the next few days and I could just go from there. Cause as soon as I get the okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on it. But I just find this website to be so cool because it's like, wow, this is a different way of life. It's like, it really takes the stress off of you compared to just doing your normal 9 to 5, got your apartment, and you're barely scraping by, With this website, okay, cool. I go work at a national state park or a ski resort, wherever the case may be, and I literally get to just have my own or shared room with a roommate or somebody. And yeah, like you do your own jobs and everything, and Like it's pretty well balanced. You get free food a lot of times, or at least heavily discounted. And I'm just looking at it, I'm just like, wow, this is a cool way to really connect with new people. And I don't know, man, just a different way of life, you know? So I really do want to give it a shot and just see how it goes, you know, if they get back to me in time. But I just thought I'd share this with you guys because I know some people, they really do want to get out there and get some freedom. This is really, really good for, you know, a lot of us out here, you know, especially as tough times are at like as it is right now, especially to the ones, you know, you ain't got no kids or nothing like myself. So I say jump on this, man. Like, and even as you got kids, try to call them and be like, hey, listen, I got a child and everything, but can I still do this program? You might still be able to do it, you know? And I think this is a great solution for a lot of people, you know, who just want to stack money, but at the same time, you don't want to go into the army. You don't want to do nothing like that. Or, you know, and also you really enjoy your time, you enjoy your peace. And, you know, I'm pretty good with customer service. So, you know, this is really pretty easy for me. Like, I mean, I'm very good when it comes down to customer service skills. So this is perfect for me. So hopefully I can nail one of these jobs. I still got a few more to apply for, but I said, hey man, I'm getting my taxes back soon. So I know either way, either way, I just know I'm going to be moving, but I really do prefer this area of the U.S., you know, near Colorado, Las Cruces, you know, like New Mexico and, you know, Arizona. I really do like this area. So that's why I'm struggling to really dip out of here. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't really like this little area of Texas I'm at right now, but I have been to Colorado. I love it out there. And that's a great place for mulattoes, golden race people. If you like the great out, like just the great outdoors, I think this is fantastic for us. You know, and shit, you know, you might be out there, like nigga, you might be out there in the damn Appalachian Mountains, you know, wherever the heck you can apply for. And you get to see some stunning views and meet new people and still work your job, but you're not super overwhelmed, but you can still save money and you get a roof over your head, good internet. And I said, man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot. If I do get it, I really don't have much stuff to really get rid of. You know, I just got a few of my reptiles left. So just my bearded dragon, my leopard gecko. I used to have my ball python, you know, those who remember her, you know, those who do remember her on the channel, Black Widow. Yeah, I got rid of her a while back because I moved and everything. So I couldn't take my snake with me. Yeah, so I had to get rid of her. But yeah, I just had too much stuff, and I really wanted to keep her, but yeah, I had to get rid of my ball python. So I just got my leopard gecko and bearded dragon right now, but probably gonna be get rid of those pretty soon too, especially if I nail this job or one of these jobs on Cool Works, because hey man, this can be absolutely fantastic, and especially how much money I can save as well. But yeah, guys, you know, just something to think about for us to really connect better with one another. You know, we can all still work and we can educate other people about, you know, our community. And man, you know, we can just be all over the place. We can be in Colorado, we can be in Arizona, we can be in Utah, you know, and just making content create like literally guys making content with each other. You know, this is a great way of doing that, you know. And then, yeah, you know, I just thought I'd share it, you know, because I don't know where you guys are at in life. I don't know, you know, what you guys' mindset. But yeah, this is really for the types of people who just want to just enjoy life and kind of just keep things simple. You know, you're not really striving for like a major career, but you got something kind of sustainable. This is really a good option, you know, and especially you got things really paid for and you ain't really got to worry much about, you know. I would say just all you got to worry about is just having your plane ticket, you know, either flying there or catching Greyhound, one of the two, you know. But yeah, you know, that's really all I had to go into. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. You know, like I said before, if you're a type of person that's pretty simple, don't really need too much to make you happy, you don't mind sharing a room or whatever, or some of them, they might even give you your own room, you know. But whatever the case may be, man, this is a pretty neat opportunity. And I know how tough it is for a lot of young people out there. And I know a lot of people just want to get away from family, get away from people, and toxicity within their city. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all, I it's like a part of me kind of want to go back to Florida, but at the same time, I know what comes with being in Florida, and I really just kind of, I don't know, I'm on the fence about it. But if either of these jobs do get back to me, I will definitely, y'all might be seeing me making content in a national state park. So somewhere in Colorado, somewhere in Idaho. I don't know who's going to get back to me first, but I just thought I'd share this with you guys because I don't know where you guys are at in life, and y'all might want to go travel just like me. Y'all might want to just say, hey, man, I'm tired of paying this high cost of living. Let me go work at a national state park. Let me get my housing taken care of, or, just pay really low amount and not really have to worry about much, but I can actually stack some money. But that's really all I gotta say. It is your boy, the Mulatto Ronin. Like and subscribe, share. Let me know what you guys think. Y'all take it easy.